what drives you to be, going in that path? I know you had your inspiration, but how have you stayed focused and not kind of been, a lot of entrepreneurs kind of go all over the place and kind of dive into multiple things. How do you stay driven on that one path and really focused?
Oh, well, definitely being a father. I have a 4-year-old daughter. So
Oh,
she keeps me motivated because in order to pay for all of the unicorns and rainbows and everything's, all the things she desires, I
oh,
have to go ahead and make sure that daddy is going out and grinding every day. But outside of that, I would say the impact, that I have affected multiple lives over the years. I've been doing it for 9 years. I've been full time in the business for 5 years, and it's always refreshing when kids I've trained who are now adults will be like, "Coach Julian, you remember me?" And I'm like, "Yeah, of course I remember." And so you and you're like, "Man, you were hey, everything you told me, you were right. I didn't listen back then, but you were so right." And just hearing those things and seeing that, okay, I made a lasting impression, is always a warm feeling in my heart. And the fact that it wasn't a negative impact on their lives, and they have quality memories, and they pulled something that I've instilled in them and brought it into their current everyday life.
that's amazing. What is one memory or one case that really sticks out to you?
Um, it was funny in my one of the men's leagues I play in. um, the coach was like, "Hey, we got this new player uh, coming," and he only said his first name. So I'm like, "Oh," he'll always ask me, like, "Hey, do you know anything about these this player?" I'm like, "No, I can't say that I do." And then I get there and I see him. They're like, "Coach Julian." I'm like, "Oh," I tell the coach, "Tom, if you would have told me their full name, yeah, I trained him. I trained this other kid. We had two kids that I've worked with or played or coached against,
Right.
um, that played with me this summer, and they got to see Coach Julian in action because they don't believe it when you be like, oh, Coach Julian could do XYZ back in the day, like, oh, whatever, you're old and everything, and then they see Coach Julian like, oh, at 34 years old, Coach Julian can ball, and that's always the humorous side of it. And it's like, and I just come out, go in the dugout, be like, I told you, and just walk by.